Love punishes and preserves. Grace and peace, everybody. Welcome to Sabbath School Study Group, Surprising Grace, part number 4 in the book of Joshua. We left off in the previous lesson. If you've not caught that video, make sure you watch it. Remember, this is also part of a playlist, so you can watch all 5 parts of this. But in this study, we're looking at the other side of the story with the Gibeonites, the ones who tricked the Israelites into forming a contract with them that they weren't going to destroy them, wipe them out. Well, remember, the Gibeonites messed up. They tried to get what God was willing to give them. And the children of Israel made the mistake of signing a contract without asking the counselor, what should we do? So now, let's pick it up here in Joshua chapter 9, verse 20. It says, here's what we're going to do. Here's what they realize, okay, to deal with this situation of the mistake that we've made, we will even let them live, lest we bring wrath upon us, because of the oath which we swear unto them. And the oath that they made, the contract that they signed, was that they would not destroy the Gibeonites. And the princes said unto them, let them live, but let them be hewers of wood and drawers of water unto all the congregation, as the princes had promised them. When Israel had come to their senses and realized, man, we should have talked to God about this. And I'm grateful that it shows that once we've recognized that we've made a mistake, own it. Own it, own it, own it. The sooner we own it, the sooner God can get us over it. In verse number 23, it says, now therefore you are cursed, speaking of the Gibeonites, and there shall none of you be freed from being bondmen and hewers of wood and drawers of water for the house of my God. There is a correction going on. Not only are the Gibeonites being corrected, but Israel is making a correction. Again, the sooner we own it, the sooner we can get over it. It happens that the Gibeonites are sentenced because of their deception. They were lying to the people of God. And by virtue of lying to them, they're lying to God, essentially, that they were punished. And they were made these manual labor, and they were made manual labor for the benefit of Israel. Now that was a curse. And it was a punishment. It was a recognition that love does not need lies. So now this might sound hard, like, wow, they got sentenced to manual labor. But remember Jericho. Remember Ai. They could have gotten the death penalty. They could have been utterly wiped out and destroyed. But here, grace, the same grace that punishes, it also preserves. It preserves life. And they get a chance, albeit from an angle they may not have wanted, but they get a chance to see the grace of God in the life of Israel. And even then, God's hope was that the people of Gibeon will come into a saving relationship with him. Knowing this, when you read verse 25, they respond and they now do what they should have done in the beginning. They surrender. The response to grace is they say, behold, we are in thine hand. And as it seemeth good and right unto thee, do unto us. They respond to this grace. And now, behold, we are in thine hand. As it seemeth good and right unto thee to do unto us, do. That's what we do. That's what we do when we come to God. In our mess, in our mistake, and we say, Lord, have mercy on me. And when we say, like the Gibeonites, do unto me what you think is right, the God of love knows what is right. He not only knows what is righteous, he knows what is right for you. And that same Father who punishes his son is the same Father who is willing and able to say, this is my son who's gone astray. The same hand that will chastise is the same hand that changes us. And it says, this is my son who was a prodigal, who was cast out. Now I'm going to make him a prince. I'm going to make him a prince in my house. And the Gibeonites avoid the fate of Jericho. They avoid the sentence of Ai, and they now are there. They're there in the presence of God. That's grace. Cast your cares on him, yes, but more importantly, cast your character on him. When we cast our past, when we cast our sins on him, he is a God who knows just enough to help us to see the results of our choice, but also who loves us enough to see the results of his choice. God's choice is to save what's lost.